What's up, y'all? Here I come. What's going on, y'all? Oh, shoot. I should have done all this before. What's up, everybody? Happy Thursday, Friday Eve. Let me go down and do my roll call. My people are in the room. You know, this is a little earlier, but we're doing a quick chat. Hey, Yana, what's up, little baby? Hey, Miss Ray. Hey, it's been a while since I seen you. Hey, Cool Gamer. What's up, little baby? Fruit Punch. Hey, my boo. What's up, Cams? What's up, B-Lo? Tabitha. Mwah. Hey, my love. How you doing? Cardi B making Tasha an example. You better listen. She sure is. What's up, Kishwa? Hey, Marilyn. How's everybody doing? Happy Thursday to you all. Y'all, let's just... I don't even know where to start, honey. Where do we even start? No, don't be sorry. I'm glad y'all can come in when you come in. You in the bushes. I understand, babe. I'm a little earlier than normal, but I wanted to go ahead and get into this because, you know, baby, I saw this today and I said, "Ooh, I can't wait to get home and talk about this." Now, I did reach out to Simone to see if she wanted to join us to speak on it from a legal aspect. But she is not available. She really wants to be here. But if you guys have been here on my channel and you have been watching my Girl Is It Legal lives where we've been discussing this Tasha K case, she told y'all this. Everything that she said has come to pass. Now, I mean, she's an attorney, and I'm not saying she's the only attorney that said it, but she the attorney on my channel, okay? So that's who we gonna recognize. But everything that happened, that really has been happening as it relates to this judgment in this case, she said was going to happen. Now, here's the reality of the situation, you guys. But I thought her account only had 1K in it. A child, we're going to get to it, honey. We're going to get to all of that. So, because she lied about all the child, Tasha K been playing in everybody's face, myself included. She moved that money to Africa or put in them kids' names. She clearly has done some things. But again, we're gonna get into it. We're gonna get into it. So just a quick recap. I'm not going through the whole story because shall we be here all day. Quick recap. Cardi B, rapper, sued Tasha K, YouTuber, won. Ain't no need in getting into, listen, at this point, ain't no need in getting to the who you think was right or wrong, what should have happened, she lost. They went to court, she lost. That's it. And there's no need in even dragging that part of it out. Now, in the loss, there was a $3.8 million judgment against Tasha K and I believe Kibi Studios. I'm not clear. And against KB Studios, right? Tasha K has appealed, which of course is that is her right. I mean, everybody has a right to appeal. Like that is what our judicial system, that is part of our judicial system. You have a right to appeal. Lil Baby said there were many ways Cardi was going to skin that cat. She's going, hold on. Hey Xavier, hey boo. She's going to get her money. So all the shenanigans Tasha has been playing on social media were just that game. Well, and that's the thing. And I think that's what I know I've been saying that from the beginning. Like, it's all about how long you're willing to wait. Because at the end of the day, she won her judgment. The only way Cardi B wasn't going to get her money was if Tasha K won an appeal, which that was slim to none. That the chances of her winning her appeal were slim to none. Or I don't even know what the or is, because I feel like Tasha K is trying the or and none of it is working. So let's do a quick I'm sorry, I'm going to pull up the article so I'll be ready to read it when we get to that part. So, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm trying to get to the article. I had it pulled up and I hit the wrong button and it then went away, but I'm gonna get it pulled up. Okay. All right. Does Cardi B get all of Tasha K's YouTube check or just a percentage if that's in Tasha's group? All right, so she has to pay she has to pay. It is what it is at this point. Deposit her check. Shout out to Armand. Right, deposit the check, honey. Deposit that check. So let's start. Let's go back to that part of it. So what Simone has explained to us, what our attorney here, Simone Redwine, has explained to us is some of the things that Tasha K is from what we can see. We don't know what she's doing behind the scenes. We don't know how much of what she's doing is trolling us versus what she's really doing. So based on what we can see of what Tasha K is doing, we know that she took her house out of her name and she gifted it to her husband. According to our attorney, based on the dates of when that transaction took place, her house is still up for grabs because she did not transfer that house into her husband's name until after the date of it was after the judgment, but before the appeal was filed. It was somewhere in that window. Also, because she did not they didn't even do that along the correct way of doing it, because they did it for $0. And she said for something along those lines, a asset of that value, you have to at least pay the taxes. There has to be some monetary exchange. And based on the information that she was able to pull up, they did not appropriately do that, and it was not done in the time in which it was supposed to be done. Something like that would have had to been done before the case started, or maybe even she might have even got away with it during the trial. But the fact that it didn't happen until after the trial, so her house is still up for grabs. Transfer tax. Thank you, Kenneth. Thank you. So her house is still up for grabs. Okay, so let's start at that. Also, based on Tasha K, now this is coming from Tasha K's mouth. Now we don't know how much of this she's trolling and how much of this is true. Thank you, Golden. Thank you so much. But one of the things that she said that she did was that she is now considered a volunteer at her company. She is no longer listed as an employee. She is a volunteer at her company, and so she volunteers her time, so she doesn't have a paycheck. And I think Tasha K feels like that's their way of getting around her being paid from KB Studios. But that doesn't supersede that Google AdSense check, which is, we're going to talk about that in a second, which is how us YouTubers get paid. YouTube is owned by Google. If you are a part of the partnership program at through YouTube, you get a Google, what they call Google AdSense check every month. I want to be careful what I'm saying because this part is my opinion and not legal. Okay, so let me say it. This part is my opinion and not legal. I have never attempted to transfer or change any of the information that's on my Google AdSense. It's my name, my information from day one. But I would like to think that even if Tasha K changed the information on her Google AdSense into her company's name or LLC or the studio's name, like I don't know how that works. But if she did that, I still think it would have to come down to when that happened. Again, I don't know the legal guidelines, but the fact that the fact that Cardi B sent a notification to Google I ain't gonna say today, after she got her judgment, tells me that her lawyers have reason to believe that everything is still in Tasha K's name. They wouldn't have bothered to send Google the letter that they sent to Google, which I'm gonna read y'all in a minute what was sent to Google, if her name wasn't still on it. Does that make sense what I'm saying? So what we know is, or what we found out, because we didn't find this out until last week. But what we found out was that I think it comes down to when it happens also, because I think they froze her account. Yeah. Did Tasha have some type of consult? Well, she clearly ain't listening to her attorneys, because I'm pretty certain her attorneys have given her some advice that she's not following, that she should have already. I'm pretty certain that her attorneys have given her some advice that she ain't following, child. So what we found out a couple of weeks ago was that Tasha K I'm sorry, I just got a weird email. That according to that, okay, Eclectic Soul says correct. You cannot intentionally hide money from a judgment. That's why Teresa from New Jersey went to jail. Thank you, Eclectic Soul. Thank you. Child, I know Tasha K is stressed this day. She thought she had got away, but them courts done said what they said. Chelsea said she haven't got paid in 2 months. Now, I think Chelsea's trolling us. I don't think Chelsea hasn't gotten paid in 2 months, but I don't know that to be sure. I think Chelsea's trolling. But I heard that too, Lola. I heard that too. This could be the advice that her attorney provided and used as a stall tactic. Maybe. So we found out last week that we found out that Cardi B got permission to garnish Tasha K's accounts, right? We found out that according to what the information we got was that Tasha K only had $1,083 and some change in that Chase account, which was believed to have been her main account, right? So clearly she moved all her money out of that account and she has her money elsewhere, right? We know she went to Africa. She, again, don't know whether it's true or how much she's trolling us, but she told us that she deposited the equivalent of about 800,000 US dollars into the bank over there in Mali. But I told y'all then, when she did it, what did I say to y'all then? I said that YouTube check come every month on the 21st. She can move whatever money she had in the bank, but come the 21st, and I know Tasha made good money on YouTube. I know she made good money on YouTube. So every month on the 21st, the account was going to be replenished. Every month. So I wasn't so much concerned when all that was going on. Hey, what's up, Lamar? Lamar, I saw your email, baby. I got to respond. I read it and I wasn't able to respond when I read it, but I did get your email. Thank you for reaching out and I'm going to respond. And congratulations. What's up, Lamar? Hey, hey, boo. Hey, Creative Diva. Hey, y'all coming in the room. So, Tasha K made this whole troll video. Again, it was a troll video when she did it. That's why I didn't even make a big deal about it. Of her coming out of Chase Bank, talking about she had just withdrawn the last $1,083 out of her account, and she was going to give it away to one of her subscribers because they could use it more than she could. And she had a whole video on her channel where she gave this money away to one of her subscribers, right? One of her wanos, right? Hey, Mr. Willie Brown, thank you. Thank you so much. So, but you know what, Miss Ray? It's too late for that now. And I'm gonna come back to that. Miss Ray said she needed to just pay her something to get off her back. It's too late for that. It's too late for that. And I'm gonna tell you why in a minute. It's too late. She played too much with it. It's too late. What about the SEC? Isn't there a limit that you can transfer to a foreign bank? Again, I don't know the rules. I don't know the law and I don't know the rules, but I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. So, but what we found out today, and shout out to the lead attorney, because I think the lead attorney was the first person that I saw report this. The lead attorney actually has the proof that Cardi B got that $1,000. That $1,000 was withdrawn out of Tasha K's account last month, and Cardi B got it. So all of that Tasha did was a stunt in the show, and it was all about the troll and the drama. Cardi B got that $1,000 a month ago. Now, what happened today? And I'm gonna read y'all the article, and I can't find the damn article that I just had. I mean, I know it's all over the place, but I was trying to find the article I just had. Hold on, let me just do this. Okay. All right. Sorry, y'all. I had this already, but I hit my finger hit the phone and it got rid of everything. All right. Transferring money to an offshore account. Hold on, let me read what a collector is saying. To avoid an existing or pending judgment is illegal. Teresa hid money from bankruptcy creditors, and it was considered illegal. She went to jail for that. Child. All right, here it is. Okay. Because what happened was the judge sided with Tasha K today. The judge sided with Tasha K today. And I mean, shit, not Tasha K, Lord, Cardi B. The judge sided with Cardi B. Why I can't? It's like it's like my phone don't want me to win. Why I can't find that damn article? Child, hold on. Because it's a specific article I want to read y'all. That's why I'm Tashak. Shit. Here it is. Good Lord. I don't know why it took me all that to find this damn article that I was looking for. They're doing too much. They're doing too much. Okay. Cardi B moves to seize profits. And this is coming from the Jasmine brand. I was looking for the one on Radar Online, but the Jasmine brand will do. Because I wanted the legal language. Okay. Cardi B moves to seize profits made from Tasha K's YouTube channel after learning there's only $1,083 in her bank account. Blogger owes rapper over $3 million after losing defamation suit. All right. So, according to this article, Tasha K YouTube account is in trouble. Okay, this is what it is. All right. Cardi B has not only made moves to garnish the bank account of the blogger who owes her $3 million, but is attempting to seize any profits from the woman's YouTube videos. According to court documents obtained by Radar Online, Cardi B has informed Google to hold any money owed to the blogger Tasha K. As we previously reported, the blogger owes Cardi B millions after a jury found she had defamed the Bodak Yellow rapper. Cardi took issue. Yeah, we know all that. Yeah. We know all that. Yeah. We know all that. I'm not gonna reread the whole damn thing, child. We know all that. Yeah. We know all that. Okay. All right. Radar Online has learned that Cardi B is demanding Google, who owns YouTube, to hold any money owed to Tasha. Cardi appears to be after any money Tasha is making off her YouTube channel, the same venue the blogger used to spread the alleged lies. This is the legal language. You are hereby commanded to immediately hold all money, including wages and other property, except what is known to be exempt, belonging to the defendant, or obligations owed to the defendant named above, beginning on the day of service of this summons, including the next 1,095 days, the notice read. So what happened, the reason why her attorneys were able to send that letter to Google is because a judge sided with Cardi B. Now go back to what Simone told us a couple of weeks ago, that motion that Cardi B filed, it stated either Tasha K give me my whole $3.8 million, or she provides a bond for the $3.8 million. And remember, Simone said that Tasha K could probably get a bond company to guarantee the money, and then the money would stay in that bond or like a trust until Tasha K exhausts all of her appeals. And even if that takes another 3 years, then Cardi B would chill, because the bond company is guaranteeing the $3.8 million. And literally the day that Tasha K has exhausted all of her appeals, if she loses, if Tasha K loses all of the appeals and she's exhausted every legal avenue, then the bond company would immediately pay that $3.8 million to Cardi B. So Cardi B asked the judge to do one of the two things: either A, make her give me my money because she's playing games, or B, make her put the money in a bond, which is standard operating procedures. It's not a crazy thing. It's not an out of the way thing. Doing a bond isn't out of the norm for these types of cases. So the judge agreed with Cardi B, and the judge sent notice to Tasha K and her attorneys that said, either you need to provide the $3.8 million that you owe Cardi B, or you have to secure a bond. And that's why, Miss Ray, when you said she should give her something, and that's why I said, that we done passed that, because now Cardi B is saying, I don't want no partial payments. I don't want to sit down with you and work out no payment arrangements. I don't want you to sit here and say, I got you 10 now, 20 tomorrow. Either give me all my money now, or you need to go find a bond company that's going to guarantee the money, and I'll be good. And that's why she was able to send that letter to YouTube, to Google, saying, we have this order from the court, and until I get the equivalent of the $3.8 million that I am owed, I want everything. And after she go after all of the financial stuff, then she can start going after her real property. Well, I shouldn't say then. She might not have to wait. I don't think there's a first, second. But she can also go after her real property and seize her assets. So at this point, Tasha K might not have no money in the bank. She might have closed every damn bank account she has. I mean, there are a million different ways now. I did my AdSense stuff. I set my stuff up years ago when my channel first got monetized. So I don't remember all the different options you have on how to get paid. I just have mine going to my bank. But I'm sure that there are a million other options on how you can get paid. You could probably get it at this point. You could probably get it sent to a PayPal or a Cash App these days. I don't know. But at the end of the day, though, YouTube has to have somewhere that they're sending the money. Like, the money is going somewhere every month. YouTubers get paid on the 21st, 22nd, somewhere in there, either the 21st or the 22nd. Most of us get our checks by then, right? When I wake up on the 21st, we usually get an email a couple of days before we get paid. Like by the 18th or 19th, we get an email telling us, this is the amount of money that's going to be released to your account. This is what you got paid. This is what your payment was for last month, right? And Usually you wake up on the 21st or the 22nd. Now for me, my bank, when I first wake up, if I check my account first thing in the morning, the money ain't there. But by the time I get off work, if I check my account, the money's there. So somewhere in the day, the money gets processed. But it's there. It's there. Hold on. Can we ask the legal advisor really be about standard of living? Isn't there a minimal amount that Cardi can't touch? Well, I think, thank you, Kenneth. Thank you so much. Because that's actually, thank you. Because that's actually part of the reason why I wanted to read the legal language. There was the Radar Online article. I mean, there was another article I read. It must not have been Radar Online that got into more detail. But that's the part that I read, Kenneth, that said that she can hold money, including wages and other property, except what's known to be exempt. I'm wondering, when I read it, I'm wondering if that's what falls in line with what's known to be exempt. Like, her regular monthly bills, that kind of thing. Like, is that exempt? Like, so she can still pay her mortgage, her car note. If I think she said her kids are in private school. Like, I don't know. Nope, I just had to update my assets info. You only have one option to send your money, and that's to a bank account, but there are ways around it. Okay, thank you, Tabitha. That's another YouTuber. Y'all know my girl Tabitha. And listen, Tabitha, I was looking at you earlier. I was at work, so I couldn't really say a whole lot, child. I was in the bushes, honey. Listen, my mouth fell open just like your mouth fell open. Look, I'm sorry, Pitt. I'm going to have to come back to that, baby. The way my mouth fell open, the way your mouth fell open when they said that they was subpoena and Donald Trump to testify before the January 6th committee, baby. But okay, we had to talk about that later, child. We had to talk about that later. So you need a routing number and a bank account. Okay, well, there's that. Thank you, boo. Thank you for letting me know. Yeah. Tasha K keep playing. She's going to be going live from jail because she keep playing. The judge going to hold her in contempt till she. But the judge don't sound like he is amused by her either. The judge did not sound like that he was amused by her. And so that is where we are now. That is why, because when I first saw that headline, I saw it as I was leaving work. And I was like, what? I said, how Cardi B just send a letter to Google? But that's why she can send the letter to Google, because the judge said, girl, go get your money. And the judge said you can get her assets, you can seize property, and you can get your money. Tabitha, I was floored, but he ain't coming. And if he come, he ain't saying nothing. But just the fact that they did it, girl, I was here for that. Hey, what's up, Lemon Kush? So Tasha K, again, do I think that this is the end of it? No, I think Tasha K is going to keep playing these crackhead games until... I don't even know I don't know where she sees this going. Hey, Miss Bay thing. I don't know where she sees this going, y'all. Like, I really don't know I don't know where she sees this going. I just don't. I honestly don't know where she sees this end of the road. I'm going to drop the link. I'm going to see what y'all have to say, because I might have some legal people in the chat. I don't know. I'm going to drop the link for a few minutes. I can't stay on too long because I got something I got to do. I was going to go live and talk about the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills reunion, which was good last night, honey. It was good. Tasha's about to look real pitiful in these coming months trying to pay that lady. But again, I don't be trying to count nobody money. I don't. But what I do know is, with the amount of videos that Tasha K has, with the amount of views, because the thing about YouTube that, people, a lot of y'all may not know, if you're not, a YouTube, if you're not a creator over here, you continuously get paid off of videos. It's not like you put this video out this month and whatever you make this month, that's it. No, somebody can go back and look at a video that you did 5 years ago, and if that video was monetized, you get that little 5 cents, because that's probably what about it is. You get that little 5 cents. You know what I'm saying? And so Tasha K being the level that she's in, that she is, the types of videos that she has, the longevity of the videos that she has. I mean, she's not just making money off of content she's putting out this month. She's still making money off of them R. Kelly videos. She's still making money off of videos that we done forgot she did, because if somebody stumbles across her channel, or if somebody that was hot is back in the limelight, and she put the right hashtags. Because she is such a big YouTuber, they're gonna push it to the top of the algorithm. Although I've noticed. Now y'all tell me if y'all have noticed, because I'm not subscribed to Tasha K. But even when you're not subscribed to somebody, stuff still gets pushed to the top if they're a big enough YouTuber. I have noticed that I have not been seeing a lot of stuff. I'm wondering if YouTube isn't pushing her like they used to. Have y'all and y'all, when y'all scrolling, do y'all see a lot of her videos just popping up like I know for me they don't pop up like they used to, but that don't mean nothing, child. Lion K treating this like it's a YouTube beef and a job is but she been doing that all along, Abby. You're right, and that's what she's been doing all along. She's been playing games like this ain't the court, like this ain't real. Like I don't, child. She's been playing games the whole time, and that's why I think that's why so many people were like, "What the hell?" Because she's just been playing. Like even the whole thing she did last week with the $1,000. Like, first of all, now we found out that was a lie, that she really didn't go get that money out the bank. But even if she had, the fact that she pretended like it's just, you never see her videos. Well, I've deliberately pushed her out my algorithm, so I don't know. Okay. No, but I'm not subscribed. I never see her. I guess YouTube knows I think her mouth is too big and she's too loud. Tasha K doing all this because she thinks she's the greatest thanks to sliced bread. She's taking all this as a win, a feather in her cap. She wants to be infamous. Yeah, she definitely wants to be, by any means necessary, famous. She really does. Child, I bet you she purchased subscribers. Ooh. I can't say she did. I don't know, child. I never see her videos. I don't have her in my feed unless one of you guys are talking about her. Well, maybe that's because even though I wasn't subscribed to her, I was still from time to time, depending on the topics. Like if I talked about, if it was a hot topic, sometimes I would see her, Fuckery Fridays come through my my timeline. But I'm just wondering if YouTube is suppressing her. With everything going on. I don't know. It's just the fact when she went to court and she started throwing everybody under the bus, Lovely T, Storm Monroe, etc. Well, that's what she does, child. That's part of her. But I think we use this word too loosely when we call people a narcissist. I think we use that too loosely. But she really is a narcissist. She is. What's up, Lady Nika? She's slowly being shadow banned. I'm subbed and barely see anything from her. Even her live notifications come late. And the live or after the fact. I think so, y'all. I really do, because like I said, I wasn't subscribed to her, but I would always see her videos. Because we talk about the same stuff. And YouTube's algorithm is crazy. So I would always see her, because I'm gonna be honest with you, I used to see her videos so much. I was like, because I used to be subscribed to her. And then I unsubscribed. And I used to see her videos so much, I was like, am I still subscribed to her? Like, I had to go back and check, because I used to see her videos so much. But let me say this too, and this is something that I thought about the other day. I don't watch them. I see her videos, but I don't watch them. Yeah. Okay, Ebs. So something I was going to say too about this whole situation with Tasha K. Chelsea came out here and said that she hasn't been paid in 2 months. Me personally, I think she's trolling. I do not believe that Chelsea hasn't been paid in 2 months. I don't believe that. A couple of reasons why I don't believe Chelsea hasn't been paid in 2 months. Reason number one, her and Conscious TV got into it. That was within the last 2 months that they had that whole falling out, and she was still riding for Tasha K hard. Two, when Tasha was in Africa, she said Chelsea was the one handling things while she was in Africa. And if and so, I mean, I don't work for free. And maybe she was, but I just don't believe it. That's me personally. I think Chelsea is trolling. I don't believe that. I believe that Tasha was very calculated in the money that she moved, where she moved, and how she moved it. Now, Chelsea might be getting paid in cash. She may not be getting a paycheck, but I don't believe she's not getting money. I don't believe that. After she came to the camera with that white turtleneck talking about saving Americans from, what did I say? Denigracy. I supported. Oh, I reportedly clicked and not interested. Oh, okay. Oh, I repeatedly clicked not interested. Oh, okay. What up, Markel? So the other thing I thought about, I was looking at Dr. Heavenly the other day, and I didn't know Dr. Heavenly used to have a dating app, right? She had her own app. It was a dating app that she had, for Black singles. And somebody asked her what happened to her app. And she said, well, that app was costing me about $30,000 a month to maintain. And so I just shut it down when people stopped using it and I wasn't really making the revenue off of it anymore. I shut it down. And that made me think, a lot of people think that Tasha K is making so much money off of this app. But I'm wondering what the overhead is on her maintaining this app. Uh-oh. Okay, here come little baby.
Hi, guys.
So hey, boo. No problem. Break it down for us.
So you just mentioned the tech part, because I know a lot of people were talking about how Tasha has this app and, she's moving her videos over to that. Let me explain to you all this. Technology ain't cheap. It costs a lot to maintain. And it is the reason why people choose either YouTube or Vimeo or any other video storage platform, because server space for this stuff is expensive. To maintain a Google, they are putting in billions of dollars to maintain this YouTube platform. And you have to understand, this live is a few gigabytes of space alone. This is not a small file. And you're talking about files of this size or even larger, because thanks to the panty, that birthed 1 hour, 2 hour, 3 hour, 4 hour, 8 hour live.
Mm-hmm.
That stuff has to be stored someplace. So Tasha has all of these videos, all of this content. She cannot afford to put on her own server and maintain it by herself. She can't afford that. That is why you have a Google. That is what YouTube is for.
Yeah, because I was surprised when Dr. Heavenly said that it was, when she said $30,000 a month, I said 30,000.
Yes, because you also have to have the server space to support the traffic. You know how much traffic this platform has right now, and it has not shut down?
Yeah, because look, everybody talking about Tasha K. About 20 people live right now talking about the same thing I'm talking about.
Exactly. On any other website,
that don't even include other sectors and all that other stuff.
Any other website, it would have crashed. So yeah, there is no way she's going to generate the same amount of money on that app or whatever she got as she would on YouTube. And on top of that, human behavior. Humans go for the easiest accessible item. If I've been watching your content for free for this long, I'm not about to pay you no premium price to get the same thing.
Well, I said that before. I said I don't think people realize, you have to really be in this and pay attention to stuff to understand how this thing works. You can be a fan of somebody all day long, but that doesn't mean you're gonna pay for something that you normally get for free. And as much as people love Tasha K, only a percentage of her winos are going to pay $15 a month to get what they can get over here on YouTube from 50,000 other people that do celebrity news. They might like her, and that's cool, but it's only going to be a percentage.
A small percentage. It's not going to be her normal amount from the people watching it for free already.
Well, yeah, and I know Bondi has an app. I'm not saying Bondi's paying that much money, because she may not be, but again, it goes back to what Lil Baby is saying. It's all about the size, the accessibility, the services. It's all about the bells and whistles. That's like, we have cars that cost $500,000, and we got cars that cost $10,000. But what you get in that $500,000 car versus what you get in that $10,000 car, that's two different conversations.
Yeah, like Bondi's website, I'm pretty sure just a basic website, it isn't a lot on it, but her bread and butter is YouTube and Patreon. which I'm pretty sure links back to YouTube and Patreon, because I'm telling y'all, server space on your own, y'all can't afford that. You're talking about buying business internet and you're paying hundreds a month.
Hundreds of dollars a month. Yeah. So that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm not, again, I ain't trying to count nobody pockets. I just know what Dr. Heavenly said. I can't say what Bond's paying. I can't say what Tasha K's paying, but I know what Dr. Heavenly said she was paying. She said it was costing her $30,000 a month to maintain that website.
And then to also continue the upgrades. There's always script upgrades, code upgrades, having to constantly keep that stuff up.
Right. And Tracy, I think also, and again, I don't know what Bondi has because I'm not on her auxiliary, I'm on her YouTube, but there's a difference between a website and an app. Tasha K has an app that you can go into the, Google or go into the app store on YouTube, on Apple and download. She has an actual app. That's a difference between that and a website. Now, I don't know if that's what Bondi has or not, but going on a website and being able to watch videos on a website is different than an app that you're maintaining. We go live on it. We do watch alongs. Okay. And again, I can't speak for Bondi, and I certainly ain't trying to go. I ain't getting in nobody's pockets. I'm just telling you what Dr. Heavenly said. She said it was costing her $30,000 a month, and that was for a dating app she had.
Yeah, and I could understand Heavenly with that because you're talking about algorithms for radius and constantly doing a whole bunch of.
And if it had taken off, can you imagine if Dr. Heavenly's dating app had taken off and it was competing with Bumble
she would have been paying that would have been in the millions to maintain.
No, but what I'm saying, the kind of money she would have made is what I'm saying.
Oh yeah,
like if it had taken off and she had been able to compete with the Bumbles of the world, she would have been. You talk about beyond a millionaire. So it was worth it. I feel like she, in the beginning, she probably felt like it was worth it, but then I think when people it started falling off, people weren't using it. So hosting and servers aren't that expensive. The pay-per-click advertising kills you. You can create a server and host your website at home. Right, but I'm talking about an app. And again, I don't know. Is there a difference between an app and a website?
I wouldn't think it would be.
Okay, because I don't know. I ain't techie. I ain't going to sit here and pretend like I know. I just know that it's an app versus because I know that I know people who have websites and you can maintain a website for a relatively cheap amount per month. I do know that, but again,
the amount of traffic and storage, eventually it was going to get out of hand. Eventually, that's something.
And the thing about Tasha is, again, we know for a fact that she didn't take 1 million people over to that app.
Yeah,
she probably took a good she probably took a good little amount of money, and I ain't sneezing at it. At $15 a month, even if she only took half of her subscribers over there, she's doing good.
Yeah.
Okay, there's a difference. Oh, okay. Yeah. And like I said, I do not know what Bondi has. I do not know, but I know that Tasha K has an actual app that you can download from the app store and all that good stuff. Like it's an actual app on your phone, like you would have, whatever. Like the YouTube app. Was an app on your phone.
But anyway, guys.
Well, I'm going to get off here anyway. This is going to be a quick live. If there's more to update, I'm sure Tasha K is going to troll us and talk about it and laugh about it and act like she don't care and act like it's not a big deal, child. So I will keep y'all updated. But I'm getting ready to get off of here now because I have to do something else. If I have time, I may come back to talk about the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills reunion. It was actually pretty good last night, but I'm not sure what my time is going to be looking like. But thank y'all for coming through. Hit that like button on your way out, please. And thank you. And I'll talk to y'all later. Mwah. Peace.